Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Vermaelen completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Pelé, cracking ball, shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Well, played right into his path. Shoots! Over towards the opposite flank. Gattuso stood up well to him there. Now it's Wirtz. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland. And here's Gattuso. Shifted it to the flank. He's the return pass. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice sequence of passes this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take it.
Shot, surely! He scores! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Big chance! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pele! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Looking for the run, chips it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Mateus. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Vitz. Nicely aimed pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Beckenbauer is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rashford, great vision. That has been cut short. Gattuso. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gattuso. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rashford. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ribéry. Beckenbauer. Arsenal finding their passes. And this is Ribéry. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's half-time here. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Bruno Fernandes promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. There he goes, motoring forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get it through? It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And now he has 2. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a good run down the left. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Zanetti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Filippo Inzaghi, he's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Done delicately. Oh, important interception. This ended up in no man's land. Rashford. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With that, he takes home the match ball. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the finish! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tchouaméni. Aït-Nouri. Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Donnarumma. Here's Tchouaméni. Rashford. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Rashford has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Platini! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now, who's going to be first to this? An uncompromising challenge. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.